The story which I will explain you today is related to this very question. How important mirror is in your life? Do you like looking yourself into the mirror? So tell me, how important mirror is in your life? Tell me. I want some interesting answers. Waiting.
Not so important.
Oh, for boys, it's not important. What about girls? What about girls? Do you think important plays an important role in your life?
Ma'am, it can reflect us our
Yes, Shivangi. What happened? Shivangi, please unmute yourself. Okay, Shreya is writing, can't even imagine a day without it. Yeah, exactly. I know that boys, they might not be interested, but girls, Sharanya, mute yourself. Some excessive noises are coming. Oh, okay. Tathagat has a very interesting answer. Tathagat says that girls, they have to do a lot of makeup. No, my dear fellow, it's not only about makeup. It's also about that how do you look, whether you are looking presentable or not. Being presentable is not wrong. When you are coming to school, why do you look yourself into the mirror? Because you want to see whether your uniform is looking nice, your hair, you have done your hair nicely. These are the basic things. See, one interesting fact is that we are not able to see ourselves. No. So for that, and we are very much inquisitive. How do we look? So obviously, we all want to see our reflection. Yes, Shreya, it's important. Yes, good morning. Yes, important to look yourself into the mirror. Definitely. And you know, yes, some interesting answers. Definitely. We all love to look ourselves into the mirror because we want to see ourselves. I help in makeup. It helps transfer to see. Oh, okay. You are talking about something else, Vishnukant. So basically, children, it's not about whether you are how you are looking. It's all about that you are actually very much curious to see how do you look. And there is nothing wrong. We all want to see ourselves. Okay. Yes. So So there is nothing wrong in looking yourself into the mirror because we all want to look presentable. Okay. And you should always try to remain neat and clean. And please don't forget to praise yourself also. Yes, we all are obsessed with ourselves. So don't forget to praise yourselves. अपने आप को praise भी करना चाहिए. How do you look, whether you are looking nice or not. Or it's not only all about the outer appearance. It's all about your inner voice also. If you're nice from within, okay, you will look also beautiful. है ना, दिल अच्छा है तो चेहरे पे भी रिफ्लेक्ट करेगा. You will look pretty, you will look presentable, you will look beautiful. So there is nothing wrong. So mirror plays a very important role in our life. We all strongly feel. But have you ever seen any animal? कोई animal को देखा है that he is also looking itself into the mirror and then obsessed with its beauty? नहीं देखा है? Lot of experiments have been done in Discovery Channel or National Geographic Channel. You will see that some experiments has been done that how animals react when they look themselves into the mirror. And interesting, results was there. So today we are going to talk about an interesting animal, a creature, a reptile, a snake. What was his feeling when he looked himself into the mirror? So the chapter is Snake and the Mirror. So I'm going to share a screen, my dear children. Just wait. Hope screen is visible. Okay. Okay. Okay, monkey, Vishnukant. Yes, there was with elephants also. It was done. That how do elephants react when they see themselves into the mirror? So this entire thing has been done, and interestingly, they reacted. They felt that someone, their friend, is trapped inside a mirror, and they wanted him to be to get free from that. Okay, so this chapter is all about obsession. One, how one is obsessed with one's beauty, the snake and the mirror. Now, I asked you one question. Do you like to look at yourself in the mirror? And you all answered very well. Yes, we like to look because, see, God has given us eyes, but we cannot see ourselves. So we need some object where we can see our reflection. We all want to look ourselves. We all are very much curious. So we all love to look ourselves into the mirror. What do you think about at such times? Yeah, this is the question. Now answer me. You write it in the chat box. What do you think about at such times when you look yourself into the mirror? Oh, you're very smart. Oh, I'm so good looking. What do you think? Boys, girls, when you look yourself into the mirror, what is your reaction? I need a haircut. No. Okay, some interesting answers are coming. Let me see. I'm not looking good. Vishnu Kant is saying, oh, I'm not looking good. Fine. I need a smile. Yes, very good. A smile will always bring charm to your personality. You will look good. Very good. Then I need to comb my hair. Prakhar is saying, yeah, you need to do your hair. That's very important. Shreya, everybody needs mirror to remind themselves who they are. Yeah, yes, how you look, that's very important. Otherwise, what will happen? For example, just imagine that if you have no mirror, you won't be able to identify yourself. If there is no mirror, no photograph, Arnavi is writing, I want to see myself again and again. Yes, so you are your favorite, apni favorite ho. Okay, good. Good, but don't be obsessed. Most of the time, if you are spending before mirror, that is an obsession. Don't do that. It's good to look yourself into the mirror when you are preparing, when you are going somewhere, and when you are brushing your teeth. That is also very important. Hmm, very good. So, different type of emotions, different type of feelings occurs in your mind when you look yourself into a mirror. And sometimes I think you also fell in love with yourself. Oh, I look nice, very nice. That's very common thing. I told you that most of the people are self-obsessed. This is the truth. Now the question is, have you ever seen a dog, a cat, or a bird look into a mirror? Yes, some interesting episodes are there on Discovery and National Geography. You can also see on YouTube that how these animals will react. What do you think it sees? Maybe no one knows what is actually going inside their mind and brain, but definitely they might also be thinking that, oh, who is he? Arnavi, yes, ma'am, my pet bird. Okay, so Arnavi, what your pet bird does when he or she sees himself or herself into the mirror? Mirror, yes, Vishnu, you're right. When monkey saw first time in the mirror, they got scared. Yes, they were scared. They thought the common feeling is that they feel that some other animal is trapped inside that mirror and they wanted them to get free. Okay, so today, fine. Interest. Thank you for your participation, children. I love when you answer the questions, specifically such a useless question, but they are because they are stimulation. And then you will get interested in this story, that why and how, because this story is all about humor and humor and humor, self obsession also, because you will meet two characters only. One is a human, another is an obviously a snake. So when you will see that how they both are obsessed with themselves, specifically the main character, the human who is a doctor. Okay, so how he feels that He himself is, self-praised, you know this word, that how people self-praise themselves. Similarly, when you will go through the story, you will see that the doctor in the story, he keeps on praising himself all the time. He always feels that he is a doctor, he is good looking, he is this, he is that. You will see a lot of, statement when he used to speak that he is self-obsessed. But overconfidence, confidence is a good thing, no doubt, but overconfidence is not a good thing. What is important? Not a very presentable face, not a beautiful face or a handsome face. The best thing is in that be happy, whatever you have, be contented. Okay. And your beautiful heart. Definitely. If you are happy, if you are, good from inside, then people will love you. That's the basic message. Okay. So this is a humorous story about a doctor, a snake, and a mirror. Basically, this story is a narrative within the narrative, story within the story. As you remember, Ishwaran, the storyteller, where Mahendra was telling this story to one of his friends, Ganesh, about Ishwaran. Similarly, here you will see that the writer is telling us the story which was told to him by a homeopathic doctor. So he is narrating this story to someone which was told to him by a homeopathic doctor. Now, as we all can see, the title Snake and the Mirror, obviously these two things are going to be the two most important things in the story. Okay, what happened? Obviously, you can come to one conclusion after looking at its title, that one day homeopathic doctor, he met a snake, and then what happened? That is the story. Okay, so then we will be enjoying it. Now this story is actually originally written in this Malayalam is a language of South India. Okay, so it was written originally in Malayalam by B. Abdullah. Okay, but and then Vaikom Muhammad Bashir. Sorry, actually originally it was written by Vaikom Muhammad Bashir, which was later on translated into English by B. Abdullah. Okay. So Malayali story we are going to read. Let's see what happened in the story. And I'm telling you, my dear children, you are going to enjoy this story. So be happy. It's going to be a story time for you. Let's enjoy the story. Has a snake ever coiled itself around any part of your body? Oh, what a scary question. इमेजिन भी नहीं कर सकते हैं कि एक स्नेक हमारी चारों तरफ से अपने पूरे, कैन इमेजिन दैट ए स्नेक विल कॉइल इटसेल्फ अराउंड यू? गॉड, नेवर एवर. We can't even imagine. I'm actually very much scared. What comes to your mind when you think about a snake? Tell me. What is the very first feeling? If I say that, come on, imagine a snake, what will come to your mind? Snake means, come on, write down. Lazy children don't sit. Come on, मेरे बच्चे lazy नहीं है. Yes, I'm waiting for your answers. Ah, scary, running, danger. I run in ziggle. Yes. So basically, we all are scared. Ayush Goel ने अच्छा इमोजी भेजा है. Danger. Yes, we all are scared. Okay. चलो. Very good, very good. विष्णु, मैं एक एक को बोलती हूँ अनम्यूट करो, then I will explain you. तो इससे अच्छा होगा कि okay, yeah, it could bite you also. So randomly I'm going to select someone and they will read the first paragraph. चलो हम लोग ऐसे करते हैं, आज alphabetically start करते हैं. आदित्य देव. आदित्य देव, I asked you to unmute. Unmute yourself and read the first paragraph. Aditya Dev. Aditya Dev, you are not listening. Okay, next Aditya Rajan. Okay, Aditya Dev, what happened? Yes, Aditya Dev. Vishnu can, don't worry. Okay, Aditya Dev, now read the first paragraph. Don't waste time, beta. Okay, Aditya Rajan, you read.
Yes, ma'am.
Aditya Rajan, हाँ चलो बेटा. Read the
Yes,
first
ma'am.
paragraph.
Has a snake ever coiled itself round any part of your body? A full-blooded cobra? All of us fell silent. The question came from the homeopath. The topic
Homeopath.
came up. Yes, ma'am. Homeopath.
Yes.
The topic came up when we were
Where नहीं,
discussing snakes.
were.
Were. Yes.
Aditya, were, yes.
Discussing snakes. We listened
Listened.
attentively.
Attentively.
Attentively as the doctor continued with his tale.
Continued.
It was continued with his tale. It
Tail. Okay,
was
very
a
good.
hot summer night. About 10 o'clock, I had my meal at the restaurant and returned to my room.
Restaurant.
I heard
Okay, Aditya, stop. Speak.
restaurant.
Restaurant. Not restaurant. Okay.
Restaurant.
Spelling is restaurant.
Restaurant.
You would have heard people. Yes, restaurant.
Restaurant.
Okay? Practice it. See, not
Yes,
restaurant. Children, I'm giving you one idea. If you genuinely want to improve your pronunciation, what you have to do? Google, you have, write the word, and then you will see there is a symbol of a speaker. There is a symbol of a speaker. I will show you. रुको मैं दिखाती हूँ how it will work. जैसे
I have done that.
हाँ. See, I am just, मैं अभी सुना रही हूँ आप लोगों को, सुनो.
Restaurant.
Okay? सुनाई दिया तुम्हें? Restaurant.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So do one thing. Google में type करोगे meaning restaurant. Write down the spelling. Restaurant meaning. Then you will see that you will also get one. एक वहाँ पे mic जैसा बना रहेगा. Learn to pronounce. उसको जैसे ही प्रेस करोगे वो आवाज आने लगेगी. Google.
Ma'am, if we will search
Restaurant.
pronunciation of student, then
Pronunciation. Yes. Restaurant. तो क्या होगा? Restaurant. Fine. So in this manner, yes. In this manner, you will also learn the pronunciation. Okay, stop now. I will explain you. Thank you, beta. Okay, stop. Now listen. अब सब mute कर लो अपने आप को. Vishnu, you will also get chance. I know alphabetically you are the last. लेकिन कोई एक दिन में ये class खत्म नहीं होना है. I am going to continue it. पूरा one more 6 months are there. Now see, as I told you, this story is a story within a story. So the homeopathic doctor is narrating this story to one of his friends. And he starts his story by asking one scary question. Scary, very scary question. He asked the writer and whoever is sitting over there, all of us, that means a lot of people are sitting there. Okay. So he asked the writer and the group if anyone had ever been wrapped up by a cobra snake. Has a snake ever coiled itself around any part of your body? Wow. And then the doctor started the narration. When they heard this question, the audience became silent. Why not? Due to the fear of the cobra snake. Actually, the entire group was discussing about snakes. Okay, and everyone was sharing their experiences. Then all of a sudden, this doctor, he asked this question, and everyone was quite inquisitive. This, very much curious to know what happened. We listened attentively. They were so attentive. And then doctor started his tale. He started telling his tale, T-A-L-E, story, telling his. And what was the first? He said, it was a hot summer night, about 10 o'clock. I had my meal at the restaurant and returned to my room. Okay, now who will read next? I think Akash Raj. Akash Raj. Akash Raj, am I audible to you? What is wrong? Akash Raj, 9J, roll 31. Okay, Anshul Kumar. Anshul.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good, beta. Now you read. Akash is saying something. Let me see what is the problem with him. Ma'am, can I read? Apurva, wait, beta. Don't be in hurry. Anshul.
Yes, ma'am.
Anshul, now you start. Okay, read.
The house was not electrified. It was a small rented room. I had
No,
just
no,
set
no,
up.
no. From here. Don't be in hurry. I heard a noise from above.
I heard a noise from above as I opened the door. The sound was a familiar one. One could say that the rats and I shared the room. I took out my box of matches and lighted the kerosene lamp on the table. The house was not electrified. It was a small rented room. I had just set up medical practice and my earning was mere. I had about 60 rupees in my suitcase
Migo.
along with some shirts and dhotis. I also possessed one solitary black coat which I was then wearing. I took off my black coat, white shirt, and not so white vest and hung them up. I opened the two windows in the room. It
Okay,
was
okay,
an
okay,
outer
okay,
room.
okay, 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 okay. Let me explain these lines. Thank you very much. Okay. So now see what is
Thank
how you
you.
will pronounce this word meager. See,
Meager.
meager, meager. That means very little, very little. Okay. So now see, he started the story. The doctor started narrating his story. How he started? It was a hot summer night, almost 10 o'clock. He was returning home after having his dinner at a restaurant. As the doctor was opening the door of his room, he heard some noises. Obviously, it was coming from somewhere from above. Opening the door of his room, he heard these noises and he did not pay any attention. Okay, because these sounds was a familiar one. He had always heard these noise. He heard a noise from above, but he did not react because he was used to such noises. He was used to listen to these kind of noise because it was the noise of rats. There were many rats in his room. So it is a common sound for him. And that is why he made a comment that one could say that the rats and I shared the room. Yeah, we can simply say that we both share the room. In his small room, there were a lot of rats. Thereafter, what did he do? Since there was no light in the doctor's room, why? Because it was not electrified, no electricity. Very old story, small village. So electricity was not available in that area. So no electrified. And that is why what happened? He took out his light, that matchbox, and now he decided to light up the kerosene lamp on the table. Nowadays, kerosene lamp, they are not even seen in our Bihar also. Thank God that entire villages and all areas, they have been electrified. So kerosene lamp, he had taken, it was a small rented room. So after lighting that kerosene lamp, he looked at his room. It was a small rented room. Why? Now he is simply saying why it was such a small rented room. I had just set up medical practice and my earnings were meager. Since as he had just started his medical practice, he had come to this village. He is an homeopathic doctor and he has just started his practice. He was earning very little. Obviously, homeopathic doctors, they are nowadays also, if you compare one allopath to homeopath, you will see that their income is very limited to those doctors. And but some doctors are earning a good amount of money anyway. But his earnings were very little, so this was a small rented house. That is why he was living in such a shabby, dirty condition. And you know, I had about 60 rupees in my suitcase. Bus, limited amount. 60 rupees is not very little amount at that time, but that is also not a very big amount. So he had only 60 rupees in his suitcase, along with some shirts and dhotis. Dhotis, why? Because South Indians, they usually wear dhotis instead of trouser. See, he has some shirts and dhotis. I also possessed one solitary black coat which I was then wearing, and he was wearing only one solitary. That he had some shirts, dhotis, and also had a black colored coat. That is the only expensive thing he had, which he was wearing at the time of incident. Okay, clear? Now who will read next? Apurva. Apurva.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, read it.
I took off my black coat with white shirt and not so white vest and hung them up. Yes, ma'am. I opened the two windows in the room. It was an outer room with one wall facing the open yard. It had a tiled roof with long supporting gables that rested on the beams over the wall. Gables. There was no ceiling. There was a regular traffic on of rats to and from the beam. I made my bed and pulled it close to the wall. I lay down, but I could not sleep. I got up and went out to the veranda for a little air. But the window god seemed to
Wind god.
Seemed to have taken time off.
Very good. Thank you, Vipurva. Now listen. So once again, he continued his narration that he has entered into a small rented room, which has, and who is his companion there? Lot of rats. Yes. So I took off my black coat. He removed his coat, his shirt, and his vest. Vest, you know? Vest कहते हैं हमारा गंजी को, basically. So he says that the vest was not so white, which means that it was dirty. Okay, after that, he opened the windows. The room which he had taken on rent was on the outside of the house, outer of the room. And one wall of the room faced the garden. The roof had tiles on it, and the gable was supported by the beams. Gables, upper part of a wall below a sloping roof. Okay, so it was supported by the that gable beams. Inside the room, there was no roof. The beam on which the gable was supported was full of rats, which went in and out of the room through it. So this room is not very nice. Traffic, regular traffic of rats to and from the beam. If you have seen the beams in the houses, in old houses, they usually make beam. Nowadays, we don't have. We have concrete roof. So went back, made my bed and pulled it close to the wall. So he set up his bed near the wall and he laid down to sleep, but could not sleep. Why? Because the weather is very warm. It was difficult for him to sleep there. I lay down, but I could not sleep. Just weather nowadays, so humidity. I got up and went out to veranda for a little air. So he simply, since he was not able to sleep, so he decided to come out, to come in the veranda, because that is an open area. Okay, so in order to get a little air, but the wind god seemed to have taken time off. But he's commenting, taken time off means taken a holiday. It seemed that the wind god had taken time off means that as the wind was not blowing, the wind god had taken a day off. Maybe he was on a holiday. Maybe he's not in a mood to blow. He's not in a mood to work. It's sweetness of language, you can say. Wind was not blowing at all. So he has come out to get some fresh air in to veranda, as he was not having any fan, cooler, anything in his room, since there was no electricity. So it was difficult for him to sleep in that situation. So he decided to come out in veranda in order to sleep. Okay. Now who is next? 1 minute. अब पूर्वा के बाद किसका नाम विजिबल है? Arnavi.
Yes, ma'am.
Arnavi.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, beta. Now read the paragraph.
I went back into the room and sat down on the chair. I opened the box beneath the table and looked out a book. The Materia Medica. I opened it at the table on which stood the lamp and a large mirror. A small comb lay beside the mirror. One feels tempted to look into a mirror when it is near one. I took a look. In those days, I was a great admirer of beauty and I believed in making myself look handsome. I was unmarried and I was a doctor. I felt I had to make myself presence felt. I picked up the comb and ran it through my hairs and adjusted the parting so that I look straight and neat. Again, I heard that sound from above. I took a
Very good, very good. Listen, beta, you very nice pronunciation, but please be careful with the punctuation marks. Okay, if there is a full stop, pause for a moment. You have read very nicely, but you did not notice the punctuation marks. So please be careful. Okay, thank you, thank you. I went back into the room and sat down. So since he was not able to get any air and it was so restless, the weather was so warm, so he decided to because even in the veranda he is not getting any relaxation. So it's better to go back into the room and to sat down on the chair. I opened the box beneath the table and took out a book. So when he was not able to sleep, what he wanted to do? Simply he came back to his room, sat on a chair, and he took out the book under the table, from where he took out the book Materia Medica. Actually, Materia Medica is a book about homeopathic medicine. You would have seen homeopath doctors, they always read books. In fact, everyone should read books, even if you are a skilled one, because every day some new ideas, some new experiments, some new investigation, something is happening in the world. So either you are a teacher or a doctor, you should remain acquainted what is happening in the book. And so he took out that book, that Materia Medica, and he kept it on the same table on which a lamp and a large mirror, a small comb lay beside the mirror. So there was a small table where he has kept comb, mirror, lamp, and he sat down there. Now you will see the story will change from this moment. What does it mean? Now doctor is going to tell about his obsession. As we had a conversation today, do you really feel how you feel when you look yourself into the mirror? Why you want to look yourself into the mirror? Okay, so now here you will see the change in the thought idea of a doctor. So children, we have very little time left. Tomorrow I will continue this. Okay, I want all of you to come to the class, and I will explain you why mirror plays an important role in this homeopath doctor's life, that we are going to discuss tomorrow.